Sa nangyayari ngayong digmaan sa Middle East, sobrang sikat po ngayon ang Hormuz Island o ang Strait of Hormuz. Ano nga bang meron sa lugar na to? At sobrang mahiwaga siya at sobrang controversial siya ngayon. Bago natin simulan to, kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe dito po sa ating channel, huwag mong kadalimutan na mag-subscribe. Simulan na po natin ating reaction video. Let's do this.
This is Hormuz Island. This is easily one of the most exotic islands, especially for Iranian islands. And a lot of you might not have even realized that there are islands like this in the southern part. It's right here on the Hormuz Strait.
Ayan no, diba? Ayan yung Hormuz Strait. No? Strait of Hormuz, ito siya. Tapos yung location ng Hormuz Island, ito siya. No? Tapos 'di ba? Ito yung Oman at ito nga po dito po yung Iran, 'di ba? Kaya sobrang controversial po ngayon ng lugar po na to dahil nga po doon sa nangyayaring digmaan between Amerika, Israel at ng Iran.
So outside right in front of me, there's probably an entire coastline of ships just way out in the distance. It's one of the most important waterways in the world.
Just across the Persian Gulf from Bandar Abbas. Its soils bleed colors, its hills shimmer like art, and its silence feels infinite. This
Grabe na kulay pula pala yung lupa doon sa sa Hormuz Island.
isn't just another island. It is an example of
Ganda,
how exotic nature really is. And I will share with you guys the top 10 things to do on this island. So let's go ahead and explore the best things to do in Hormuz.
Nakita niyo 'di ba kulay pula yung lupa? Kakaiba, no? Kakaiba tong lugar na to. Sobrang majestic yung dating niya.
Number 1 on the list is to rent a motorbike.
So guys, this is how you get all around the island here. We've got these, like, call them trikes, tuk-tuks, depends on the country you're in. Tuk-tuk, yeah, tuk-tuk. So I guess down here they call them tuk-tuks. And so we're gonna be cruising around.
With a motorbike,
So pati pala dyan tuk-tuk din yung tawag, di ba? Ganyan po sa Thailand, di ba? Tuk-tuk yung tawag sa para tricycle nila na version natin, di ba? Sa Pilipinas, tricycle ang tawag.
circle the entire island in just a couple of hours, but trust me, you'll want to stop at every single viewpoint. The roads here are easy to navigate, and the freedom to pull over at any time is priceless. From hidden beaches to colorful valleys, you'll see why this island is known as one of the most unique destinations in Iran.
Sobrang unique yung destination talaga, pero syempre kung kung hindi ka hindi mo trip yung mga ganyang lugar na puro buhangin, no, yung makikita mo at puro bundok, puro karagatan, no, ay hindi ka pwede diyan. Saka sa pagkakalam ko talaga ay kadalasan din diyan ay napakainit.
You might want to bring some sunglasses and a face cover though, because the roads can get dusty.
Grabe na kulay-pula yung
Number
lupa.
2 on the list is to visit the Red Coast.
Red Coast. Ang tanong, bakit kaya kulay-pula yung lupa dyan sa kanila? Anong meron sa lupa na yan? Sa mga nakakaalam po, no, pakikomenta na po sa baba. Ganda, no?
We have just made it down here to the Red Coast, and as you can see, there is a full fleet of all these tuk-tuks right here. It just goes to show you that this is the transportation to get around the island, and this place is popping off. I mean, this is the season to be down in Hormuz Island.
The sand here is naturally dyed deep red from iron oxide in the soil, making it look
Okay, iron oxide sa sa lupa. Kaya pala kulay pula. Yung nasagot na po yung katanungan ko, no. Iron oxide yung content ng lupa kaya naging kulay pula siya.
The sand here is naturally dyed deep red from iron oxide in the soil, making it look like something from another planet. When the waves hit the shore, the water itself turns into shades of crimson. Locals call this gelak soil, and it's not only beautiful, but also used in cooking. Typically mixed with spices, it's an ingredient in local stews and fish dishes, giving the food its signature earthy flavor. Standing here with the red cliffs behind you and the fiery beach at your feet, you understand why Hormuz is called the Rainbow Island. It's dramatic, surreal, and unlike any beach you've ever seen.
Pero isipin nyo, nung ganyan siya parang ka-isolated tong itsura. Pero may mga turista pa din na nagpupunta. Kumbaga, parang tourist spot pa rin siya. At lalo nga ngayon, no, ewan ko kung meron pa. Kasi meron nga pong digmaan na nangyayari, di ba? Pero kung walang digmaan siguro, mas marami siguro mga turista nagpupunta dyan sa Hormuz Island.
I did not happen to be here when it rained, but these are some examples of other creators who have
Wow.
captured this place in its blood red
Grabe.
form. Number 3 on the list is to stay at Majara Hotel, and this is
Kakaiba,
far
no?
from your typical hotel.
And look at this. We are arriving to one of the most exotic hotels
Ganda.
in all of Iran.
Ang tanong, may kuryente kaya dyan? Kasi 'di ba island 'yan. Tapos 'di ba, parang kung titingnan natin no, walang ay may mga poste pero iilan lang at malalayo yung distansya.
Bed's a bit squishier.
O kumbaga masakit sa likod yung sobrang tigas ng kama nila.
The hotel also has a modern coffee shop with amazing selections inside that I could
may
not
kuryente
stay away
eh.
from.
What are we getting then? A nice iced latte?
No, I want to eat breakfast. Just maybe a coffee. Simple nuclear coffee.
All right, I'll do a nice latte.
Overall, I would absolutely recommend staying here as it is worth the experience, even though it's a few bucks more than your typical hotel will run you in
Malamang
Iran.
ngayon wala nang turista nagpupunta ngayon dyan, patay na ang business ngayon dahil nga sa nangyayaring kaguluhan dyan sa Iran.
Number 4 on the list is to visit Rainbow Valley.
Wow. Kakaiba talaga siya yung lugar na yan. Parang ano eh, no? Parang nasa planet Mars. Di ba yung Mars kulay pula yung planet Mars? Parang ganun yung dating eh, no? Parang planet Mars eh, kulay pula. Paano kaya kung tumirik yung sasakyan mo dyan, no? Paano ka kaya makakaalis dyan?
I've made it over to Rainbow Valley, which this place will blow your mind like everywhere else on this island. But this valley is literally in tons of different colors. And the crazy part is it looks like snow on the mountains. But guys, it's not cold out. I'm almost sweating right now. It is
mainit.
nearly summer weather, but it's winter time here in Hormuz Island.
This is the heart of Hormuz's geological wonders, where hills and cliffs are
Winter time pero pinagpapawisan siya. Ibig sabihin, hindi talaga ganun ka, ano, yung winter nila talagang mainit pa din.
naturally almost painted in streaks of red, yellow, orange, purple, and even green. The colors are the result of mineral-rich soil created over millions of years. Walking through the valley feels like it is fake in a good way. That is how crazy the landscape is.
So kaya pala Rainbow Valley, no, kasi nga ganun nga iba-iba yung kulay ng ano, ng valley na yun.
Turn will reveal new shades, and the way the sunlight hits the rocks changes their appearance throughout the day. It's one of the most photographed places on the island, and for good reason. You won't find landscapes like
So
this.
parang ano siya, oh. Isipin nyo, no? Parang picture. Alam mo, portrait lang na ano, alam mo, ano pinainting lang, no? Ganda. Iba talaga si God, no? Pag nag-create ang Panginoon. Sobrang ganda talaga.
Anywhere else in Iran. It's truly nature's
Ganda,
art
oh.
gallery. If you're actually thinking about visiting Iran, I'm currently writing a full ebook on the country. So whether you need recommendations on the best places to visit, how to pay for things, where to go, what to see, what time of year to go, we have everything covered in this comprehensive guide. And right now I'm offering a special pre-sale rate that will be available until I release it later this year. And then it'll be at full price. So make sure to check the link down in the description below. Number 5 on the list is to visit Rainbow Cave, an absolute gem of a place not too far from Rainbow Valley. But before you go in, the guide will actually show you tons of different natural colors that you can put right on your arm like this and compare them to the colors inside the cave. Inside, it is a bit narrow to get in the cave, so keep in mind if you are claustrophobic, it is a bit tight. But once you're inside, the cave glitters with layers of minerals that shine in reds, yellows, purples, and a bunch of other colors.
Kakaiba talaga siya, no? Kakaibang tourist spot to. Ang ganda. Kung ganyan yung mga trip mo, pwede kang pumunta talaga dyan, mag-i-enjoy ka. Grabe, ang ganda.
Guys, look at all of these different colors. I mean, we're talking hundreds of colors.
Isipin mo, no, yung nature, no, yung artist, no? Yung nature, yung artist niyan, isipin nyo yung gumawa niyan, yung kalikasan. Ganyan katindi. Isipin nyo, iba-ibang kulay yan, no? Ang galing talaga, ang galing ng ano yan. Mga trip ko rin yung mga ganyan, eh.
All mixed into here.
It's smaller than the valley, but much more intimate inside. The cave walls almost look hand-painted, with stripes and swirls running in every direction. It's easy to miss if you don't know where to look, so going with a local guide is the best way to find it. I would also add, I think this cave proves why Hormuz is called the geological paradise of Iran. Number 6 on the
Solid.
list is to visit Turtle Coast. This
Turtle
quiet
Coast.
stretch of beach is where sea turtles come to lay their eggs during nesting season. If you visit between late winter and spring, you might even catch a glimpse of baby turtles making their way into the sea. Unfortunately, we weren't there for this period, but I hope you guys can make it during that time. If you're looking for a local guide to show you Iran, my man Ehsan has taken me around the country on 2 trips now, and we have become great friends along the way. So I would highly recommend you to reach out to him, and I'll put some links down in the description below.
Kasi mahirap talaga pag wala kang guide, lalo hindi mo alam yung lugar na yan. Tapos ganyang ka, no? Ganyang kasukal. Kumbaga, parang ang hirap puntahan, no? Kasi una tuktok lang yung gagamitin mong sasakyan, di ba? Paano kung maligo ka talaga o wala kang guide, yun ang mahirap doon. Kaya kailangan talaga pagpunta ka dyan, meron kang kasama na alam na yung lugar na yan. Kaya ito nga nire-recommend niya itong guide na to dyan sa, sa Hormuz Island.
All right, Baradar, so tell us a little bit about your tours you do all over Iran.
So we're doing the tours all across the country, as I told you.
Yan ang ganda pala ng Iran, no? Isipin nyo ngayon, paano na yung mga tao ngayon dyan sa Iran, di ba? Yung mga mamamayan sa nangyayaring digmaan, no? Isipin nyo, napakaganda pala talaga ng Iran. At pag correct me if I'm wrong, no? Sa Middle East, Iran yung pinakamalaki, no, na bansa dyan sa Middle East. Sana talaga matapos na po yung nangyayari dyan, no? Para hindi naman po yung mga mamamayan ng Iran. Para hindi na sila mahirapan sa sitwasyon nila.
Based on your interest, if you want to see the Shiraz, Tehran, Isfahan,
Gaganda,
this
oh.
is the classic route. So if you have a short time, usually you can just go to the center of the country. But if you can come here, 14 days or more, then you have this possibility to see the nature and the history and the culture mixed together.
Ganda.
And as you may or may not know, for most countries now, it is
Kasi lalo tayong mga hindi nakakapunta dyan sa Iran, di ba? Alam lang natin, di ba, puro wasak na building dahil sa nangyayari nga, di ba? Parang mahirap na sila ngayon, parang ganun, no? Pero nakita nyo, no, ito ay bago pa mangyari yung nangyayari ngayon. Diba? Nakita niyo kung gaano kaganda yung Iran. Solid, napakaganda pala talaga. Kaya sana talaga matapos ako. Dahil lahat po talaga apektado. Hindi lang po yung sa Middle East. Lahat po tayo. Sa buong mundo na apektuhan na nangyayari po dyan sa Iran.
required to have a tour guide, and so they can obtain that tourist visa for you as well. Number 7 on the list is to visit Statue Valley.
All right, we
Statue
just
Valley.
made it over here to Statue Valley. And I guess this is called Statue Valley, just like the one we saw on Keshem Island.
The wind and rain have sculpted the rocks here into shapes that look like people, animals, and even mythical figures. Locals give names to the formations, saying one might look like an eagle, another like a giant man. The walk through there is slightly adventurous, but I saw people of all ages doing the climb. But just keep in mind, it is popular and can feel a bit crowded when you're climbing down into the area. That said, it's still a must visit as the valley overlooks the
Oo
sea,
nga.
giving you
Crowded
sweeping and infinite views from the cliff.
Pero maganda siya.
Number 8 on the list is to visit the Salt Cave of
Salt Cave.
Hormuz. And the great part is, my boy Luke Demant visited Hormuz as well and has been kind enough to share his clips for the next things to do because I didn't have enough time to visit all these spots. The Salt Cave, though, is truly amazing with its glittering walls and swirling patterns of white and pink salt. It makes me want to go back to Hormuz just to see it. Many locals believe spending time here has health benefits, especially if you have breathing problems.
Yun, meron palang benefits dyan pag nagpunta ka, no? Kaya kung meron ka raw breathing problem, magandang pumunta dyan, kumbaga. Mate-therapy ka, kumbaga, sa sakit mo na yun.
Number 9 on the list is to go shopping in Hormuz's downtown markets. Here you'll find stalls selling everything from handmade jewelry and seashell crafts to spices and traditional foods. Once again, my boy Luke helped me out here and I was able to explore the markets vicariously through him, and you can tell he had a hell of a good time over there. Number 10 on the list is to explore more of Iran's southern islands, and the next one I recommend is to take a ferry to Bandar Abbas or Keshem, then fly over to Kish Island, which is often called the
Tingnan nyo, diba? Ang ganda ng Iran. Grabe. Parang mas, pa nga sila mas civilized pa talaga yung nila, no? Yung lugar nila sa Pilipinas, diba? Siyempre nga naman, nasa, yung mga langis, diba? Mayamang bansa rin talaga sila. Yun nga lang ngayon talaga may kaguluhan, kaya masasabi natin siguro hindi na ganyan yung itsura ngayon sa nangyayari sa Iran dahil meron ng digmaan.
Dubai or Maldives of Iran.
Oh yeah, we have made it to Kish Island. All right, the most modern place in the country, right?
one of the most modern.
All right.
Kish is known for its
Wow.
crystal clear turquoise waters, luxury resorts,
Ganda.
and lively beachfront promenades filled with cafes and water sports. It's actually a free trade zone, so
Ganda.
visitors can enjoy duty-free shopping and a relaxed vibe that feels worlds apart from mainland Iran. And the great news is, guys, I actually made a separate full video on the
You
top
do.
15 things to do in Kish Island, and you can find a link to it down in the description below. And that wraps up the top 10 best things to do
Solid
in Hormuz
yun,
Island,
ganda.
from rainbow-colored valleys and caves to turtle beaches and local markets. This island is unlike anywhere else in the world. If
Nice.
you're exploring southern Iran, make sure Hormuz is high on your list because you'll never forget its colors. And if you need recommendations, don't forget to check out my Iranian ebook as well, which I'll link in the description, as well as all my other videos visiting places all over Iran.
Kaso nga lang, no, sa ngayon, siguro, wala sigurong turista ngayon yan, syempre sa nangyayari, di ba? Pero sana talaga makarecover po yung Iran. At lahat po ng nadamay po sa digmaan, sa lahat po ng bansa dyan sa Middle East, lalo po sa mga OFW ng kababayan po natin, mag-iingat po kayo. Dahil po talagang patindi po ng patindi ang nangyayari po dyan sa Middle East. Yun lang po, no, kung nagustuhan nyo ating reaction video, mag-like po kayo sa ating video. Huwag nyo rin kalilimutan na mag-subscribe. Ingat po kayo lahat till next time. God bless and peace out. Bye.